Hello, my username is Ohitzmara, and I am a small variety streamer on Twitch. I stream mainly Valorant, Minecraft, and just chatting.
Well, welcome. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, oh my god, of course. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
My name is Mara. My username is Ohitzmara on Twitch. I am currently an affiliate, and I've been streaming for about a year now, since December of 2020, mid-quarantine, because there was really nothing else to do.
Yep.
I'm currently at about 18 average viewers, and I think I'm almost to 2,300 followers right now.
Nice. Oh my god, congrats. Getting
Thank
to
you.
those 20s. That's so
Thank
that's
you.
So good. Yeah, of course. So let's talk about affiliate for a second. Did you just start streaming and you're like, oh, hopefully this works, or did you have a plan?
So right when I first started streaming, before I started streaming, I started like networking on TikTok, because I got on small streamer TikTok. I'm like, wow, these people are so cool. So
Yeah.
I might as well start streaming, make friends.
Wow.
And so my whole plan was to make friends, and that's kind of how I got here, because everyone is so welcoming and happy. And so I was like, I think this is where I'm at. This is where I want to be.
Oh my gosh. So you went on TikTok first and then you
Yeah.
started streaming. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool. Usually it's the other
Yeah.
way around. And do you think that helped?
Oh, 100%. A lot of people that I met on TikTok were actually streamers. And so they were like, you got to post on TikTok. That's where you get your growth from. And that's where I got my growth from.
Wow. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
So going from an average of 3 viewers to an average of, what I'll just round up because you said 18. So let's say 20 because you're very close.
Yeah.
That's hard to do. Do you have any tips to get views and followers for that?
It's kind of hard, but it's just pushing out content on other platforms, because as much as I love Twitch, it's really hard to get discovered on Twitch, just in your like recommended page. And
Yeah.
so I started posting on TikTok, I started posting on Twitter, on Instagram, all the time. So I would be in people's For You pages nonstop. So like, I mean, if she's here, I guess I have to follow her.
I like that. I love
Yeah.
that. And then did you experience any dips from that? So you got a good growth from TikTok, and then is there any dips now?
I would only experience dips when I would take like a break. So like, you always have to take a mental health break if you need it.
Oh,
And I had to take a couple in the past year, and after I'd come back from a little break, there's always a dip. That's just how life and streaming is.
Yeah.
And so I've learned, like, if I had to take a break, I would before I would come back, I'd reach out to people like, hey, I'm coming back after streaming. It'd be really nice if you're here to support me, and it would kind of help me give that little push back to where I was before.
Oh, that's so smart. So like kind of like being like, hi, I'm still here.
Yeah.
And I have
I'm
like
gone.
exciting things for
Yeah.
you. Totally.
Yeah.
Nice. So going from the 3 to 20, I said is definitely really hard, being stagnant on Twitch. So getting people to come back once they follow, that's a hard thing to do. Do you have any tips for
Yeah.
that?
I think what worked best for me personally in my community is I would host like movie nights or like game nights in my Discord. So I'd be like, hey, we're having a movie night. If you want to join us and hang out with some people, meet some friends, it would kind of bring people together. And if you meet cool people, you're going to want to stay. So
For sure. Nice. And is there anything that kind of like changed it all for you to reach what you're at right now?
I think the main thing that changed is like from like having like that 3 viewers, like the 3 average viewers when I started, it's kind of nice to like not be talking into the void anymore.
Yeah.
Because like when I started, you want to keep talking, and so I would just be talking to myself, or if I was playing with a friend. But now it's nice to actually like talk with people in chat, because it actually makes me feel like a nice real streamer now that I have people to talk to.
Oh, that's so cute. And so how did you come to that, having the 20 and the people, like things like that? How was that growth? How did that jump happen?
A lot of it was from networking, because I would meet people in their streams, and they'd be like, hey, I met this girl named Mara, let me introduce you to her, and I would just make more friends. And so a lot of them would be from a lot of my friends' streams communities. So like doing like partner streams with like my friends. And so they're like, whenever I'm streaming with friends, they'd be like, hey, go check them out, go follow them. And so some people from like their communities would come to mine, and then mine would go to theirs, and it makes it like a nice little family.
Yeah, totally. So I'm hearing networking, social
Yes.
medias, just making friends and
Oh,
reaching
yeah.
out. And is there anything else that like possibly you do off stream, or any like strats that you learned? You're like, wow, that really got me a return in followers.
I think a lot of, besides the networking, Twitter has been really good recently with
Yeah.
like getting people to come to my stream, because I never was on Twitter, and I was like, I'm gonna just check it out.
Yeah.
Twitter, and then also Instagram, surprisingly, like following other like streamers, because as like a streamer, you love meeting other streamers.
Yeah.
So actually like pushing out content and like meeting people on other platforms besides Twitch was like a huge thing for me.
Yeah. And then what's next? You're at almost the average of 20. Like, what is your goal from here on out?
I honestly don't know what my main goal is, but I just want to grow my community. Like, I don't have a number set in mind. I just want to grow it.
That's
like
good.
I just want to have like a nice little family, and it's really nice having like my community, a smaller community, but it'd be nice to have like a little bigger community of sweet and welcoming people.
Yeah, it's not necessarily about the number, but the amount of lives that you can impact, and
exactly.
you just want that wholesome vibe, and the more people that are there, the more wholesome
it makes it, the more the merrier. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for hanging out and doing the interview today.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, okay. Well, you were just lovely. I can't wait to check out your streams.
Oh my God, thank you.
Of course. All right. Well, I'll see you later. Thank you so much, friend.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.